What is up, vinyl community? The house is quiet for now, so I thought it'd be a great opportunity to get the camera on and shoot another video for the 70s Hard and Heavy series. Now, I knew looking back a couple weeks ago, I just featured Euclid's Heavy Equipment, which is a phenomenal band. Knew it was going to be tough to top, but I think I got another great example for you. This band is Gift, and they are out of Augsburg, Germany, I believe. I just got through playing this through one time, so I'm not real familiar with the band, but included was this really nice insert that has a story on and some information on the band. This is a 2016 reissue on the Long Hair label, and if all of these records from Long Hair have this kind of quality, I'm going to highly recommend them. Great pressing, good quality, high quality sleeve, and then also with the insert with the extra information about the band, just makes it a winner and was worth every penny. So like I said, Gift is out of Germany, so this 70s, 1972, this is going to go into the krautrock genre. Listening to it, I dropped the needle on side 1 and side 2. The openers are hard rock, blues rock, just right out of the gate. Now, as you listen through to both sides, there was a few moments of maybe some space rock. I was reminded a little bit of Hawkwind, but really the core of this band is blues bass, or you hear Black Sabbath, Taste, or even Grand Funk Railroad was cited as some of the early influences for the band. They got their start playing in barracks to U.S. soldiers in Germany, and that's one of the reasons why they named the band Gift, was because it translates the same in Germany as well as in English. But their big break was at this German rock super concert. I see here they played with Buffalo, Birth Control, Passport, and then I see Gift, and then a few others here I don't recognize. There's one, Nectar. So it sounded like that was a great show to be at. But this released, self-titled album released in 1972 at the same time as Lonesome Crow by the Scorpions. And it turns out they were friends and had bumped paths, had bumped elbows, rubbed elbows with Scorpions. So there's a little bit of that in their history too. But without gabbing too much about it, I'm going to go ahead and do a needle drop here and check out Gift.
The sun was really burning, and when I'm dry, I'll understand that water we must earn. There's a
All right, so there you have it. There's a couple needle drops from the self-titled album from the band Gift. I'm gonna take you guys out with a needle drop, but just before I do wanna say thank you to 3 vinyl community members for some surprise and awesome VCLT that I received in the mail recently. I'd like to thank Rockchicka. She sent me the Edison disc that I featured in the previous video from last week. I also want to thank John from John's Record Rack, who sent me Sleep's Dope Smoker. Really awesome 2 LP set. He's trying to make me a Sleep fan, and I think it's working. Also, if you get a chance, please go down and click the link for John's Record Rack, as we are in the middle of a podcast series featuring the top 20 albums from each decade starting in 1980. So these are top 20 hard rock and heavy metal albums. Check out that podcast if you get a chance. Also want to thank Paul over at BarakaPDub, his channel there. Most of you that are watching me are familiar with Paul. Huge channel on the vinyl community, does great features, especially I love his audio engineer and audio master series, and then also Tales from the Dead Wax, etc., etc. But Paul sent me a really nice package. Has an if you ever gotten VCLT from Paul, usually open it up and it has a really nice personal note in there. He threw in usually a space or NASA related item, patch or sticker, coins. This one happened to be from Expedition 61, looks like a Russian mission to connect to the ISS and do some work out there. So really cool. Plus a couple of records and a compilation CD from Heavy Psych Sounds, which is really cool because I recognize the guitar player from Caius on the opening track, but he sent me the album Planet of Zeus, which I had not heard of. So awesome record, digging that a lot. And then he also threw in Grant Green's Grant's First Stand, Blue Note 80th anniversary pressing. So Paul, thank you very much for a really kind and very generous package. Keep that VCLT going on, guys out there. Always enjoy watching those videos. I see a lot of it in the vinyl community. I notice that a lot of those videos don't get as many views as some of the other videos. So go ahead and watch those, enjoy those, and congratulate people that are getting VCLT. It really shows the generosity that people have sending gifts in the mail just out of the blue like that. So it really speaks to one of the cool things about the vinyl community that I think we should all keep going. So thanks again, Rockchicka, John, and Paul, and all those folks that are sending VCLT out there. I think I'm just in a generous mood because we're coming close to the new year, into the new year. So I wish everybody a happy New Year's and happy hunting out there in 2020. And here's another needle drop for gift. See you guys.